What's up guys, Austin here from Airsoft Station, and today we're going to be reviewing the ARES Amoeba 16-inch RIS airsoft rifle. This is a really new and innovative airsoft rifle. It's got a lot of cool internal upgrades in it right out of the box, and out of the box it performs just amazing. We're going to be taking it over the chrono range right away so that you guys can see how amazingly this gun performs. And then after that we're going to be taking a closer look at some of the externals as well as the internals. Alright guys, so now we're going to get the FPS on a completely stock, out-of-the-box Amoeba. Ranging from about 375 to 390, kind of sticking right at about 380-ish as the average. Alright, and now we're going to get the rate of fire using an 11-1 LiPo battery, which this Amoeba can handle right out of the box because it has that built-in MOSFET in it. Oh, that was a misfire because magazine wasn't wound enough. Let's try that again. About 21 rounds a second. 20 rounds a second. That is absolutely amazing, guys. Both the upper and the lower receiver is built from a durable, lightweight, nylon fiber reinforced polymer, which means that this rifle can really take some severe and heavy beating on the field and just keep on shooting. The gearbox in here is the ARES version 2, and it's made from a durable cast zinc alloy with a quick change spring system. That allows for really easy FPS adjustments wherever you play. All you have to do is actually pop the buffer tube off the back. You don't even have to take the gearbox out of the lower receiver. You just pop the buffer tube off, unscrew an Allen key, and you can change out your springs just like that. The gearbox is also compatible with the aftermarket ARES fire control unit, which is not included, but that allows you to actually have what's called a programmable burst, so you'd be able to make this like a 3-round burst if you would choose to do that. It also utilizes a micro switch trigger as well as has a built-in MOSFET. Now guys, in my personal opinion, this is the coolest upgrade that has come from the factory, the most beneficial to the player. Because that micro switch trigger is going to give you a really snappy trigger response. You're not going to have that nearly as much wind up that you do in other AEGs, and that MOSFET allows you to actually use 11-1s right out of the box, and you don't have to worry about blowing out your trigger contacts or anything like that. So in my opinion, that's going to be the most beneficial because that's really going to jack up your rate of fire as well as protect the trigger contacts. If you move down here to the grip, you can see it's got a really nice texture on it. It's also got the Amoeba logo and trademarks right on it. And this grip actually houses an extremely high torque motor right from the factory also, which is going to pull back just about any spring that you decide to throw in there utilizing that quick change spring. Moving to the stock, guys, I don't have to tell you that this is a very innovative and new looking stock. I think it looks awesome personally. When you open up the back, it's a hinge style stock. So when you do pop that back off, you can see that it's designed to fit a variety of batteries. You can fit your standard 9.6 battery as well as a variety of configurations for the LiPo batteries. You can have the stick style down the buffer tube as well as also house a backup LiPo, one of those smaller square or cube type batteries down in the lower area. It's also got QD sling attachments right on it, allowing you for a lot more freedom that you wouldn't have with other AEG stocks. Moving up to the front of the gun, you can see the CNC aluminum free float rail system, which allows for the attachment of accessories such as lights, lasers, grip, optics, etc. This is a really solid feeling barrel, and actually this rail houses a pre-installed 6.03 millimeter inner barrel, which gives you a lot greater range and accuracy, again installed directly from the factory. And lastly, guys, it comes with an Amoeba high cap. I actually did a separate video on the Amoeba mid caps because I think Amoeba just truly makes some of the best mags in the airsoft market, period. This is one of the high capped ones. It's textured everywhere. It has that built-in mag pull on the bottom there, and it also has some of those aesthetic fake bullet look to them, which just gives it a much more realistic look to your gun. Alright, to wrap this gun up, guys, externally, I believe it has the perfect combination between polymer bodies and full metal rail systems and full metal sights. This gun, it keeps it lightweight. However, all the parts that matter, all the parts that are going to have a lot of torque on them, are full metal. You don't have to worry about this gun cracking or anything like that, because you know, everything that does matter is full metal, and all of the things that don't necessarily matter quite as much are polymer, and it keeps it a perfect weight. I think it's a perfect balance. Amoeba did a great job. At least in my opinion, look-wise, this is a very futuristic looking gun. It is just a very sleek looking gun altogether. I really like the key mod rail system on here, as well as the very innovative stock. This gun it's got a very nice look to it, as you guys can see in some of the close-ups we did. Internally, honestly, I don't even know what to say. This gun is one of the best guns that I've ever seen from the factory, internally speaking. It's got so many just innovations, so many upgrades. This gun truly is a very, very innovative product altogether. In fact, right on their box they advertise Amoeba, just innovation, and I think they really stick to that, honestly. It's a great product altogether. So, see you guys in the next video, and until the next one, have a good one, guys.